Many companies cutting their capex at the moment because they cannot have access to the stable, long-term financing facilities. That's where KAZ Minerals is number one. We have securely arranged the financing for 15 years to build our new mines, which is Bokshikul and Aktaga, which will provide materials to China for the next few decades.
My name is Robert Stocky. I'm the construction manager for the Bolshikol project. We are in the initial phases of a major construction project to build a copper mine that will process approximately 75,000 tons per day of raw ore over a mine life of slightly more than 40 years. The big blocks of the project involve a very large primary crusher, a 2.5 kilometer long overland transport conveyor, the grinding section, which encompasses a very large SAG mill and 2 ball mills, then a flotation process and a concentrate thickening process. We went through an early works phase approximately 1 year ago to establish some basic infrastructure for raw water and power supply, and currently we've just completed our initial mobilization phase. We're now expanding our construction infrastructure and performing a lot of productive work on the main construction effort. We expect to be mechanically complete by the end of 2014 and producing the first copper in 2015. It's an aggressive schedule for a project of this scope, of this magnitude, and we've put a lot of effort into advanced planning to ensure that we'll achieve those targets. One of the biggest challenges we face is simply the weather. The seasonal variations in temperature range from over +30 in the summer to below -40 in the winter. We have international expertise with cold weather experience from everywhere from the Canadian Arctic to Siberia. We have a construction contractor on this site who also has significant experience in cold weather construction. We've used that pool of talent to develop a schedule and some work methodologies that will achieve the targets we've set.
Our mine will be perhaps one of the biggest mines in the world because we will process around 30 million tons of copper ore per year. That means around 3,500 tons per hour. We are going to use the most modern technologies, and the level of automation will be very high. The efficiency will be like 1,500 people will produce 100,000 tons of copper. And that new technologies will help KAZ Minerals to increase efficiency and to reach top 5 copper producers in the world.
The new large projects in mining, like Bolshikol, that's the new science of the new development and the key point of the, let's say, new company which we would like to create. When the company will be exactly as the world standard.